Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. It's Tuesday night. Going a little bit late for NXT, pal. How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great week. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. Yeet, yeet. Let's see who we got. Noam Dar. Okay. It's been a while since we've seen him. As always, a pleasure getting to hang and chill with you guys. The HMG fam, the homies, the Bearcats. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, but is he a champagne supernova, pal? You know, where were you when we were getting high? Oh, nice return. Good shit, pal. And let's let them know we live. Been a decent show so far, pal. It's all about precision over speed, timing over power. Boxing background. Oh, drop kick right in the grill. And the cover is on the line. And the kick out. Now look, when Noam Dar was champion, there was how many decisions that you had to have it right now. A little. Shoulders down, up on the line, as I was saying, Booker then shot it was a bit end round. There was strategy to it. There was a time when Lexus King has done away with all of that. What do you think Dar makes those mistakes? Posted it, now we live. Yeet. FEW, pal. On the road, stay safe, Gam. Good to see you. How you doing? Whoop, whoop. There it is on display. Dar now turning right back around, but Dar's also a agonist. It's under your opponent's skin. It's very similar to how we always talk about all ego. Get your foot across the fight is an art in of itself. To attack Noam Dar cost him 1 year of his career with Lexus King. Not only fighting to retain his cup, he's also fighting possibly next week cup versus title. Trying to get my work schedule taken care of for Backlash Day. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of a deep cut, pal. Whoop, whoop.
New champ, pal. Whoop whoop.
Supernova surprise, starring out at 4-time Heritage Cup champion. It's our second championship, but coming up in our main event, it'll be for women's championship. This is the private team in the world, but it's tonight for Braxton Burns will take on live tonight.
Whoop whoop. There we go, pal. Just under the deadline, too. Yeet. All right, got the request off for Backlash, so we're going to be doing a watch along of that night. Yeet. It brings the boom, pal.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Now everyone who knows a boom when they see me is going to walk in.
Hello, boom. I'm not just prioritizing my device. I'm shifting the paradigm. Me sideways. It's Thurston with
Yep.
Stride, squirt.
I think we're going to do a little smoky toky while we doing a commercial break. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, no doubt. That's one of the reasons why I'm not going. Along with probably the biggest reason why I'm not going is not only because I can't afford it, it's also because, well, I'm sure there's a lot of people there that I don't really want to run the risk of running into because, well, a lot of douchebags, a lot of horrible human beings in the local St. Louis wrestling scene that I had the unfortunate misfortune of coming across and letting into my life. Whoop whoop. Hey, what's up, lad? Brad, good to see you, pal. Yeet. Hey, man, if you can go, why not? Long as you don't break the bank doing so. These ridiculous ass ticket prices.
17 convenient locations across Brooklyn. Ascend serves students from kindergarten through high school. Join us for an open house and see the Ascend Advantage for yourself. To register, go to ascendlearning.org or call or text us at 347-227-6070. We can't wait to welcome you.
Where's your package? the city's new plan could make delivery safer, smarter, and cleaner. Tonight at 10.
The old Dave Meltzer 10-minute train ride. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Interviewed in the match between Stephanie and Leo on Raw. So, because the Raw after Mania was supposed to be my moment. But no, it was Stephanie. So what did I do? I ruined the moment that I deserved. And it felt so good too. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know Julia had the same idea as me, but if Stephanie has a problem about it, then maybe you should do something tonight. But she won't. She won't because Stephanie's not at 100%. No, she's tired, she's drained, and I've been there. The media, the matches, the interviews, the appearances.
Yeah, all the Cadbury eggs, pal. Yeet.
I know that because I had to defend my NXT Women's Championship 48 hours after Stand and Deliver. But if I was anything but the prodigy, the Slammy Award-winning NXT Superstar of the Year, I would have lost. But unfortunately for Stephanie, I'm the prodigy. And she may have walked into Vegas as champion. 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Our main event still to come. Val Henry said,
Yeah, those green Cadburys and ham, pal. Ooh, yeah, give me some of that Fatal Influence.
Thursday, she'll be going one-on-one with Rosemary on TNA Impact. Good reason not to want to compete.
Oh, they got rid of the Eddie Edwards music. Boo. Got to make a little desk adjustment here, guys.
She certainly is. Presented by Progressive. And Graves, is it true the locker room has changed? And since she was gone for quite a long time.
There we go, pal. That's much better.
It's been the best Vegas vacation for Fatal Influence thus far. And Val Henley looking to end this one quickly. Nice count. And a kick out. What a nice
No, I'm with you on that, Labrador. I thought Raw was way more eventful than Night 2 at WrestleMania. Like, a lot more went down on Raw than Night 2 at WrestleMania.
Shoulders down, having to relinquish the hold though to kick out, and this has been fast-paced trouble between these two women. And Booker, you think for Thea was getting out of chasing. Oh!
How many alumni? Just name one alumni from that Love University that succeeded in this business. It's another see what I'm saying? You playing with me. That's what you're doing.
All I got to see it is the of this matchup. Taking Henley back down. Look, we got some hostility. Grave seemed a little stiff with the earlier tonight. Listen, Fatal Influence hasn't had the best luck recently.
I've been telling that wrestling said crazy. Checks and championship. You lose the championship. That's checks, man. That's money out of your pocket. That could cause a little problem.
Oh! Fantastic suplex by Henley. JPJ one get found the spot. By the way, Jasmine Nix distracted.
Yeah, I agree. They did put in the effort to try to hold you, but at the same time, it's like a lot of it was surprise, 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 surprise. You can't really you can't use that tactic next week. It worked for tonight or worked for last night, but you can't go to that well again.
Continues to prove she is all grown up. There's when it comes to NXT, there's only one ruler. There's only one destroyer. There is the champion.
Not really big into committing to things. Usually stop it.
Yeah, this definitely seemed like a big time test. Big time test for Hendry to see if that Cena match is going to happen. And it seems like, at least from what at least Orton's reaction from what we saw, it seems like he at least passed Orton's test.
Can you hear me now? I sure hope so.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of bat.
Yeah, like you if all of a sudden you start, yeah, if you do so many surprises, it gets to the point where you're expecting a surprise, well, then it's not a surprise anymore.
So don't settle for just any insurance. State Farm.
Yeah, crowd was definitely with him.
Oh, I get it.
You love our legendary subs, so you'll love our legendary new Doritos footlong nachos. Doritos and
I read a little bit of it, but
yes, thank you, Marshawn. Doritos footlong nachos, just $5 only.
but man,
Did you ruin the project? No, it's that.
how much of it is what Rock is saying is real, and how much of it is bullshit, and him working and trying to.
The one sheet keeps working while ordinary brands fall apart.
Great. Now where's that cleanup button?
Did not come here.
Get more done. One. Bounce. Pick her up.
Yeah, you can't read the headlines. You gotta go look at the entire thing.
In just 5 minutes, score your best beer ever. Just for men. This Friday, these two on Legends of Country. You might think they can trick.
Looking for jaw-dropping illusions?
Completely innovative, but it's just absolutely perfect. An illusion. It's like glass. It just Central.
I made the decision to.
Finally bought some land next to the cross, and I watch my back from now on.
Finally gonna meet Cal's parents.
Now he wants to talk. Come on, son.
That's not a bad comparison. Not a bad comparison. Or analogy, or whatever the appropriate term is.
Wednesday, 7 on the CW.
Yeah, it's a joke at this point, Gam.
Stand and deliver. If you haven't seen it, go out of your way and track it down. Oba Femi, Trick Williams, Jamon Evans.
$1 million babies, pal.
Stole the entire WrestleMania weekend.
Outstanding. I do exactly what I said I was going to do. Trick Williams and Ron Evans had all these dreams and aspirations. I don't understand that deliver. None of my watch. You know what I did? I took their dreams and I pumped it to ashes. And I told them to break up.
Whoop whoop.
During this match, I said a lot of things about Javon Evans. I called him a child. I said he wasn't ready. I said he couldn't hang. And I called him immature. Regretfully so, because the young OG is a lot better than I thought he was. Although his time has not come, his best years are definitely ahead of him. So shout out to the young OG.
Oh, it's his birthday. Nice. Whoop whoop. Happy birthday, Oba. Yeet.
I'm not standing, but I will say, as good as he is, as great as he is, the ruler is just that much better.
Going out like that right there, Oba. Because Oba, you always find the easy way out. And on Saturday, you only won because you pinned Javon. But to be real, I don't care if it is your birthday. I want my time.
Oh, okay.
I gave you your flowers. I told you I was done. What more do you want?
Now I want my one-on-one. Look, I ain't no regular Joe. I'm Trick Williams. I'm the man here. I'm the face of this brand. When you think about NXT, you think about me. You don't think about no Oprah. Your mama like him.
Cool. Thank you, Gam.
Look, I'm tired of running the play. I'm tired of letting people butt in. I'm tired of people like you stealing and fumbling my opportunities. I've seen all these bums in the back and whatever they want. What the hell?
He's like that crack. He's like that dude outside the 7-Eleven. Hey, man, can I get a cigarette? You got any change? But here we go, pal. Get me some Joe Hendry, pal. Yeet.
Joe Henry is back.
Business has just picked up.
You are not the same person that I tagged with back in the fall. The rumors are true. You used to soak in the cheers, the chants of the fans, and now all you do is soak in self-pity. Proved what happens when you listen to the fans, and I did it at WrestleMania. Trick I'm going to tell you because no one else will. You're not hungry, you're entitled. Did you maybe think the reason you didn't win back the NXT Championship was because of you? Did you start to think that maybe, just maybe, Trick Williams is a whiny bitch? Hold on a minute, mate. You had your 5 minutes on Sunday. But since we always talk about what you believe, how about we take a second to talk about what Trick Williams believes?
Yeah, I like this segment. Good stuff.
I believe you don't fit in. I believe you got your ass whooped on Sunday. Let's talk about it. You do us all a favor. And I believe that you can take that title going back to where he belongs while the big dogs talk. You know what? I did lose to the RKO, but I did it in front of 60,000 people at WrestleMania. I was in the ring, and you were in the stands. And I will not leave this ring because you're TNA World Champion, who, by the way, will defend the championship at Rebellion this Sunday. Well,
Definitely, Gam.
with the NXT champion. Don't make the same mistake that Moose made.
Yeah, for real, pal. They could have went with Obafemi for that, but they went with Joe Hendry instead.
It looks like the two that are holding gold are not playing games with Trick Williams. But you talk about a goosebump moment. The TNA World Champion is knocking out with Obafemi, the NXT champion.
That could be a good title versus title match. Joe Hendry versus Oba. Yeah, for real. Making that big boy money, pal.
Thanks for meeting me here. Spats, what the hell were you thinking? You and Tony go back to childhood. You know how many times you've been in a pinch and somehow, somewhere, saved your ass? The bond you guys
Ooh.
went from the street.
I like that, Lab Rat.
Tony makes you the boss. You.
Like, for the first time, Moose is actually putting TNA above himself. Or in a weird way, he kind of tries to adjust. Like, he thinks that, like, if Joe brings that title to TNA, well, then that makes him look good or something like that. It's a lot of ways you can go with that. That was a pretty cool vignette. I liked that. That's a good question, Lab Rat. That's a really good question. All I know is whoever thought of that was brilliant. Great, like, collector's item T-shirt idea.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go to
Yeah, you could have ripple effect into the system. Like, dude, that's what's great about this cross-promotional stuff. Like, you can have, like, it opens a creative envelope to where you can go like, okay, this causes this to happen, which causes this to happen, which ripples into this, promotion, which causes this to happen. And
I'll help pay off those old phones. Schnoodles. And get 4 new iPhone 16s on there. I'm aware we're using puppies to tell you about T-Mobile's amazing deals, but the other guys are making you pay more.
because they've been they've been kind of playing with a little bit of, okay, well, what would can we turn Roos babyface and see what happens? I'm digging that $5 duo, $7 Chuo from Burger King. That's a pretty sweet deal, pal.
Our freedom of choice pricing program. Visit your local dealer.
Thanks, pal. Whoop whoop.
Cash incentives or employee Jeep, America's most patriotic brand.
Jeep. There can be only one.
Employee pricing for all of 2025 Jeep Gladiator, Rubicon, and Mojave models. See your local Jeep brand dealer today.
Return the new salted caramel butterfingers.
Yep. You can go that route. Like, so many options on the table. Like, that's what's great about, like, these. I mean, so far it's looked like a very even partnership where everybody, like, there's both sides are willing to give and take.
Two sizzling skillet entrees, including the new hot honey chicken skillet or sizzling steak entrees. Applebee's 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets. Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it. When you build your credit to build yourself up.
And now you got now throw AAA into the mix.
When you hear them, this doesn't happen overnight. But as you progress, you start to feel it. We're going after something better. Baby, you make it. For one of the biggest races on the gas car calendar.
It's just treacherous. Anything can happen.
You can't win the championship at Talladega, but you sure can lose it.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series, live this Saturday at 3.
Whoop whoop. Time for some more chicken, pal. Well, they do have the Worlds Collide event already announced, so I'm guessing that's going to be a big show. Trick done lost his shit, pal. That has to be intentional because with the because it's heavily implied, or what they're trying to get across is it seemed like Trick Williams attacked Ava. Like they tried to make it sound like he attacked her with a weapon. But if we didn't see the feed, we just heard the audio. I think that's what they're trying to get across is like, oh, did Trick Williams attack Ava with a pipe? But we never saw what happened. Give me Pimperella, pal.
Get ahead of yourself just a little bit.
That's true, pal. Yeah, exactly. It's part of an angle. Is also pulled off pretty decently. We might have to hit the refresh. The buffers are coming in hard. Oh, yeah, that's a hard buffer. That's a hard Mikey and Bruce, pal.
Something I love everything. He's got the shit on his shoulder. You gotta get that out. You don't want to run into a fight with this strong snake.
There we go, pal. Whoop whoop.
Oh my goodness! Ever see that? That might ring dislocated. His teeth clean out. Oh, super kick. Stop the ball. By Miles Bourne. Drop kicks aplenty here on NXT. Intimidating as Dark State has moved thus far. They still are relative newcomers to this business. There's a lot that they have yet to learn. They've been able to compensate with raw power.
Nice, very cool, Labrat.
Another human being, another grown-ass man. Watch out! Coming to the age of honest. That's one way to turn this match around, but no quarter catch through has made their way.
Nice try, Squirt.
It's toothless.
Oh, you've got to see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Magic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Emu can't help people customize and save at Liberty Mutual.
Only
They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs.
I think
Whoop, whoop.
genre.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and
Ooh, give me genre packs, pal.
pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting a picture.
Settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden. Because for a limited time, buy one, take one is here, starting at just $14.99. So hurry in and enjoy a favorite like our creamy fettuccine Alfredo or our crispy chicken parmigiana today. Then take another home for tomorrow on us. That's twice the go-tos you crave and twice the time with the people you call family. Buy one, take one, starting at $14.99. Only at Olive Garden. When you're here, your family.
Your city's new plan could make delivery safer, smarter, and cleaner. We honor the life and legacy of a spiritual giant, remembering Pope Francis. Join Pixel 11. Special.
Lightstick to May 3rd. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A Tri-State and more and more. Lock in your seats today at monsterjam.com.
Thanks.
Hey, pal. You know who's
So sweet. You remembered.
Yeah, for real. Hopefully they do.
It's all about connecting with seamless
I think Rusev might be one of Triple H's like OG NXT projects, so I think he might have a soft spot in his heart for him.
Grad student. You're an actor. At National University, we see the whole you. That's why we're dedicated to your professional growth through faculty mentorships and career support. So you can focus on what matters most. National University, supporting the whole you.
And Monica's making it happen every month.
CEOs, celebrities, and chefs.
Highlighting help with affordable housing, jobs, and more.
Over 3,000 jobs available.
Monica makes it happen Monday at 4:30. Proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
They're not in control for the moment. Javon Evans trying to fight his way toward mile 4.
You see that shot? Dang. Just one big shot, put it down.
Evans trying to get back to his feet. He's going to have a little bit of help here. Now, flying through the air. He got caught. He talked about 2 fingers possibly getting held on with that in his hand like nothing. Pure,
That was
raw power.
gnarly right there. I mean, those sirens, this guy's freaky.
He's got all the tools to be a big star in this game, but after the victory this past Saturday, Booker, what did Dark State prove to you?
I mean, they proved their fortunate record when they can compete with anybody in the world. I mean, it's like, with Dark State, I don't think it's about winning. I really think it's about making it. Put up that short. NXT got it.
Yeah, we need to let's fish, pal.
Stand and deliver. With Dark State is not only calling their shots, they're delivering. Dark State is doing what they intended to do at the expense of the entire NXT roster. You hear that? No one is safe. In this moment right now, Javon Evans wishes he was anywhere else.
Beautiful shot by Lennox right there, just driving those big right hands.
The one for Javon Evans is Lennox into the cover, hook to the leg. Still some fight left in the young OG. Will the line start regretting to Javon? And speaking of regret, is Luka regretting driving to the desert? I mean, what the hell's going on there? I don't know what the implication is, but has anybody heard from Crucifino since? I want to speculate. No speculation on Evans. For force to watch, but also watching Miles Bourne as the no quarter catch crew standing. It might have been in his board. Same things for his team. Now Wisely trying to drag Javon back over the board.
Now give Miles Bourne a lot of credit because he knew exactly what that moment meant. The match is over. It was over.
Look at this power right now. Cyrus Griffin is inverted bear. He's got his fist right in the sternum of Javon Evans. Squeezing the breath out of him. For Evans, he's far away. Oh, this communication in the track probably changed the pace. Lennox right there to cut Evans off again. No wasted movement from Clark State. Lennox was a step ahead.
Hey, what's up, Gus? What it do with you, pal? Does well over here. Yeet.
Living up to his word told Trick Williams to leave the building for what he did earlier. Trick Williams been tossed in the power by Moore. Cover. And then the air ball thing saved by Griffin. Listen, somebody's got to get Trick Williams under control. He's going to constant crash out through the sky to the foul blue. And now, Evans is done. And then through his body, Griffin once again just and there is a spine-rattling spine buster from Lennox. And we've seen this in the past for Dark State. And for Dark State, the path of destruction.
Yeah, and right team win over. You're trying to establish Dark State as this, destructive heel faction. They can't be taking losses. So at least they're booking them correctly. Not doing this 50-50 shit. But it looks like we're going to see some dissension in the North Quarter catch crew because, well, it's like the other guy stood off to the side and just watched. Whoop, whoop. Yeet. All right, so Ava's clearly okay.
My time is coming to an end before going back to Noah in Japan. I just want to thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been an honor to have you here.
You deserve my respect.
Anwar, what's wrong? You okay?
I feel bad.
Inamura's got a crush on Ava.
You know what? Another opportunity. Next week, you guys get to take a tank for the tag titles. How does that sound? Welcome.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
How the hell did you just do that? Are you okay? To me.
All Japanese secret.
It's November.
It is quite the feeling
Yeah, they could go that route. No, I like that segment though. I like that. Whoop whoop.
Gas stations. Ooh. You gotta start at the top and work your way down. You want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma. To fill the silence.
Progressive can't protect you from ignorance, but we can protect you from
Meals got combinations. Make this thing your own creation. Entree, drink, and choice of size. Oh, and it's free to swap fries.
Give me them teeth, pal. Oh, delicious, pal. I can see that happening. For nothing else, then stick it to Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
We've got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a
Yeah, I know. It's weird like that, huh, pal?
hold it, mister? You passed the clean test and your bath test. Oh, yeah.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Hallelujah. Sweet, sweet freedom.
Crown me, king. Crown me. Crown me.
Authorities have caught your brother's killer.
Talladega Motor Speedway for pounding drama as the top drivers battle it out on the biggest track in NASCAR. From Mississippi, Series racing for Talladega. Pacific only on the CW.
It's me. You gonna let me in?
Follow you here?
No, I'm safe. It's just me. You all right?
Yeah. I'm just finishing packing. Can't believe Stacks did that. How you feeling?
I'm good. Physically. But you know,
I'm sorry, T. How's Luca?
what, you haven't heard from him? I mean,
No.
he said he was going to clear his head, but that was a couple hours ago.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
But T,
Look, Riz, me and Stacks, we're going to have to go to the mattresses on this one.
T, it's really like that? You guys grew up together. I mean, we've been through a lot. I remember growing up, Big Ange used to bully me. Stacks was the one who taught me how to fight. She made me cry every day. Until one day, I made her cry. I told Stacks I'd always be loyal.
Riz, people change. He hasn't been right for a while.
No gabagool, pal.
T, what if I reach out? What if we have a sit down?
I appreciate the sentimentality, but I don't trust him. Look, there's two things that we don't stand for, and it's rats and betrayal. Look, I can't sit down with him. Eat a clip.
Hot, yeah, dude. Hot off. Yeah, you get a Burger King burger hot off the broiler. It is, bro.
I see you back right now, but you can't go home. It's not safe. Look, I got two of our guys downstairs waiting to take you to a safe house. I need you to hide out while this thing blows over, okay?
Are you sure, T?
It's gonna be all right, Riz.
I like that. That was a nice vignette, pal. That was a good vignette. Whoop whoop.
Dark place for the D'Angelo family, but we understand our very own Sarah Schreiber is.
Championship this week.
It sure is. You know, I'm actually thrilled. I know how it is to be down close to a year where it feel like you've been forgotten. So for anybody who's a big World Cup champion, I can glad that it's known. But we're just going to be a man of his word, and I said that I would have been the North American championship because I will. Feel like you've got everything to get and nothing to lose. Okay. Wow. If it isn't the man that took out Noam himself, huh?
Saints.
You just cost me my Heritage Cup.
So next week, I'm gonna take you crashing. Well, I guess we'll pick this up another time,
Dude, yeah, oh. That it's delicious, pal. It is delish.
Fight feel. It's main event time. Perez, prepare for the NXT Women's Championship.
Stroke. Antidepressant. suicidal thoughts and actions, and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your health provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be like breathing, or uncontrolled muscle movement, high blood sugar, coma, or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, fidgety on skin, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or breathing to occur. That's your doctor not acting results. You might have heard of going through a little upgrade with my tax. So when Verizon announced that everyone gets a free phone on any plan, paid free, count me in. Try and beat it. I'll give you a second.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about. We saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. Nice try, kid.
Get me liberty, pal. Or give me death. Yeet. My package is right down here, pal.
Almost as much as Hard Rock Bet does.
See? Every day.
Jackpot season. Over 2,000 jackpots only on Hard Rock Bet Casino. Did we overdo it this year?
Hold on. New Bet365 customers get how much? That can't be right. It's true. Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5, win or lose. You can spend them on bets like the spread, totals, run lines, and quick props. Well, there you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets. Win or lose. And see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
I've got this dream, and you're all in it.
Let's hear it.
With Wells Fargo Premier, a team can help you plan your dream. I have this vacation home.
Getaway.
Yeah, but it's also an eco-friendly artist retreat. So you're expanding your business and our family. Can you help me plan for that?
Yeah. Let's get started.
Ready to meet the dream team? You can with Wells Fargo.
Monica's making it happen every month.
CEOs, celebrities, and chefs.
Highlighting help with affordable housing, jobs, and more. Over 3,000 jobs available. Monica makes it happen Monday at 4:30. Proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good. Pro wrestling.
What?
The Battleground from Tampa, Florida.
Presented by Progressive. We're back, baby!
Chase U's back. Yeet. Presented by Progressive, pal.
The Performance Center in Lexington. Where gold again after an attack earlier. King will face Ricky Saints when they compete for the North American Championship next Tuesday. There are so many questions to be answered. Namely, how did we end up here? A family shattered. As Tony Deanne.
Yeah, give me all the teachable moments, pal.
But it is main event time with our NXT Women's Champion defending her title as the women of NXT take center stage. No rest for the weary. When you're the champion, Stephanie McCare thwarted 3 challengers Saturday. Competed on Monday Night Raw last night. Is going to defend her NXT gold right now. NXT and the CW is presented by Progressive. Safety bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. Booker, this is a stand and deliver worthy main
This anywhere in the world. I'm gonna tell you right there. Roxanne Perez, she has been the one to step so the ball. She's always
Sing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne. Her opponent from San Fernando, Chile. She is the city women's champion, Stephanie. This is the 3rd championship match. We crowned a new Heritage Cup champion earlier in the returning Noam Dar, TNA World Champion. And because of that, trick snap. What at various points in their careers.
Yeah, that whole thing with Trick Williams and the confrontation with Avery, he was going nuts backstage. And the camera feed cut, and you just hear like them arguing, and then the sound of pipes clanking and banging against something. Yeah, they kind of blew their wad on that. Like that's something they could have milked and gotten some good story out of. That's very true. That kind of is how you get out. That's pretty much how you get out of that one.
as McCare, who competed Saturday at Stand and Deliver, caught her with another roll through it, counter for counter, and another kick out last night on Raw. McCare went up against the women's world champion Io Sky, a match that Roxanne Perez interfered in, but that has led them here to tonight, to the main event. with the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Just speaks to how quickly the landscape changes in WWE these days, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Just because you did something for a while does not matter necessarily. Just because Roxanne has been prolific in the past, it doesn't count as much as it did once upon a time. Well, that goes to something you say all the time. What have you done for me?
Yeah, I get it. Like I said, Roxanne Perez is definitely looking to get back in play, but she's got a hard road to hoe because Stephanie McGear, she's unique. She's a hard talent.
Belly to back suplex. Heard she had a good coach.
Hell of a teacher.
All right, now trying to hold on. And, double to the eyes with the challenge. Illegal tactics. She definitely learned that.
You know, Roxanne Perez will do anything.
Oh, on the injured arm. Roxanne Perez just taking control. Kick the kicker. Bounce back. Don't miss a second.
Going picture in picture, pal.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting 2 days.
Yeah, for how busy of an entire week WWE has had. Week plus, I should say. This has not been a bad show. I mean, this is basically like the last show of WrestleMania week. They're still in Vegas, and this is live. All right, and while they're doing that, I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, say his name of Mania was definitely running wild this weekend, pal. Yeet. Whoop, whoop.
More susceptible to other attacks.
Like a bullseye, man. Right there, Roxanne Perez has a laser beam on that shoulder right there on that arm, and she's gonna go out there. Oh, wait a minute.
We talk about laser beam. Roxanne Perez been laser focused on Championship headbutt by the champion. Look at that. From the outside in. And now for Kid.
Fight to the pain, right there, throwing all caution to the wind.
Springboard crossbody. Well, back to the action of the ring. Another high crossbody hit by McCarron. Right to Perez. Perez right now bouncing back into the corner. As you would say, Graves, target acquired. And the champion somehow has found yet another gear.
Whoop whoop. Charlotte, eat your heart out, pal. Yeah, no doubt, pal. I agree, Gruss. They should be there as part of Worlds Collide, and they might. We don't know that. We'll see it. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Oh, nice, man. Real cool. Yeet. Yeah, agreed. There's still plenty of time to add them to it.
Roxanne Perez in that. Perez's third ring, which would be historic. McCain sees the bottom rope. She's trying to use the bottom. She's trying to reach out. She's trying to fight. And fight she does, but Roxanne Perez pushes it back in the middle.
Talking about right there, to make history again.
Again with a slipper hips out. Whoa. Kick out, nice counter roll right back in those. Roxanne coming back out into the cover as McCain. Crucifix foul this time. Another kick out. Flopping back out to Perez. And the challenger 1 second.
Nicely done, fish out of water spot. And they made it work for them, which I thought was nice. Like a different variation on that.
She just hit the top turnbuckle. Taking some time. Dragging through. Once upon a time, Roxanne had ACL and NCL.
Oh yeah, Steph got some cakes, pal.
What a WrestleMania week it has been.
Decent match. Whoop whoop.
With the title on the line. Guys, if we're handing out awards, I think I can stick a quick hold on, Corey. The beautiful madness. Just like last night. Making her presence felt. The former champion has locked eyes with Stephanie McCarron. Deja vu.
Yeah, give me diabetes. I want all the cakes, pal. Whoop, whoop. Indeed, pal. I got no problem getting into diabetes over them cakes. Whoop, whoop. All righty, guys. That is going to do it for us tonight. Always appreciate and love getting to hang out and chill and just watch some goofy ass wrestling with the HMG fam, the homies, the friends. Always love getting to chill with you guys. Tomorrow night, or tomorrow, I should say, we got the Wednesday locker room. We got the HMG AEW Dynamite watch along and belt count. Thursday, we got it. What do we got Thursday? Impact watch along and belt count. Friday locker room. SmackDown watch along and belt count. Saturday, we got Smack Attack, and then we got HMG After Dark. And then Sunday, of course, we got The Wreckage and the TNA Rebellion watch along. We'll be doing it'll be a late start for Rebellion, but we'll be doing it, pal. Yeet, yeet. I know what I know, and man, that's all I know. Good stuff, pal. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Much love. We'll catch you all later. Yeet, yeet. Take care.